Mr. Francis, the FRANSIX automobile repair shop. Yeah, the Range Rover doctor. So I said, let me go on live this afternoon because I'm going to tell you what our agenda this 2026. We thank God that we were able to see a new year. So, and this new year, I'm going to start giving you guys tutorial. Which I'm coming. Okay, okay. I should put my Bluetooth off. Okay. So that's I'm going to start giving you guys a tutorial on how to trace electrical. This is a wire harness. This is a motor vehicle wire harness. This is a motor vehicle wire harness. So I want to teach you guys how to trace. What is it? Baby, sorry, it's okay. It's okay. Stop crying, no? Daddy, the rice is not done. The rice? Don't worry, it will soon be done, eh? Don't drag it, don't drag it. I want to communicate with people now. I'm on live video. I'm on live video. Mona, how are you? You guys should go and meet mommy. No? I'm trying to explain something to people that are watching. I shift one side so that I can be screaming. So sorry for the little interruption. This is a wire harness. This one is a brown wire. This one, this one you see is a gray wire with yellow stripe. A gray wire with yellow stripe. Eh? This one is black with a blue stripe. I wanna stop. This is black with a blue stripe. You understand? So I'm going to teach you how you can be able to trace electrical fault in motor vehicle. How you can be able to read this wire, to read the line, so that whenever you have an issue with a particular system in a motor vehicle, you can be able to read that diagram and know where the fault is coming from. And I'll equally show you the wait, Mona, calm down. I'll equally show you the the application that you need to purchase. Actually, I purchased my own online on eBay that you need to purchase so that you can be able to read diagram. Also, I will equally give you a link to download if you are using iPhone. I'll give you a link to download an an app in your phone which you can use to read diagram. But you first of all you need to know how to read the diagram. How you can be able to read diagram. One basic thing about automobile wire is not the same thing as wire in the house wire, or uh, maybe generator wire, also diesel generator wire. In automobile, there's one basic thing you need to know about the wire. You see this color? You see this color? Gray and yellow stripe. If you find this color in motor vehicle with this gauge, this is 1.5 gauge. Eh? Anywhere you see this wire, just know that it's connected to this. It is connected to this. Like For example, if you are tracing a headlamp, maybe high beam of a Range Rover or a Mercedes Benz, if you are not getting a high beam light and the line is broken somewhere, maybe if you check from the socket, let's say this is the socket of the headlight. If you check the diagram and discover that this wire is for the headlight, if you go to the front arm for Mercedes is the front arm. That is the where all the electrical connection from the front headlight is connected to. So if you go to the front arm and see this wire, just know that that wire is is for that high beam. That is why every color in a wire of a motor vehicle matters. If it is Range Rover, uh, all the system is connected to the BCM, that is the body control module. That body control module is under the pigeonhole, under the pigeonhole. Some call it glove box. You understand? So that the BCM is where all the electrical connection is gathered together. That is where the whole control that is controlling the whole body system, external lightning, interior lightning, the seat adjustment, every system, both external and the internal system, all of them are connected to the BCM. So that BCM is the major distributor, line distributor of electrical wires in Range Rover. But in Mercedes has front arm and the rear arm. The front arm is located under the passenger seat, under the passenger seat, front passenger seat, close to the battery seating. That is where you get the front arm of a Mercedes Benz. Then the back arm is located at the trunk. The Mercedes, I mean, is this mostly the Mercedes Jeep, like a ML 350, GL 550. So, so that is where you meet the front arm and the rear arm. But let's talk about the Range Rover. The Range Rover, only BCM is the major power distributor of a Range Rover. That is where all the system is connected to. So I will give you an onboard tutorial. I'll get a white marker board and a marker, and I will be demonstrating how to trace electrical connection. Let me on my system. So let me see if I can show you some things that you'll be using. That's my PC. Calm down. So so when I will start the training, I will equally show you that all the sockets. What is it? It's okay. It's okay. Why are you crying? Sorry. Sorry. Calm down. Oh, sorry. Come, let me carry you. Come and sit here. So, don't put your hand in your mouth. Uh-huh. So this and all the sockets, electrical sockets like this. This is connector, electrical connector. All the connectors have numbering. All the pins has number, and this is like this one. This is where you see the number. It's written here. It starts from one here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pin connector. So you will read the diagram from the pin number, then the color, and where the thing is connected to. You understand? So this is how you will trace. You'll be able to trace diagram. Let me tell you the app that you can use on your phone that you can use to read diagram. That is a calming app. Calming app. Calming app is an app that you can use. App that you can use to read diagram. Calming. Then for your PC, the one I'm using on my PC is all data. All data application. It's all data application and the auto data application. Let me see if my all data application just open here. Like this is my PC. Okay, still running some updates. So the all data application and auto data for PC, all data and auto data application is the application that you can use to trace read diagram, electrical diagram. You understand? So just hold on. Let me. So so uh, let me. Listen, hold on. Let me sit down. So this, I'm trying to open my. Check auto data. Just hold on. Let me get my. Let me get my history. Hey there. Let me plug my hard disk. Yes, I can open the app. So I will show you. Don't beat don't beat anybody. Oh, Munachi, close that thing. It's okay, sorry. Don't beat her, huh? What's Nachi? It's okay, sorry. Stop crying. Oh, stop crying. Oh, my baby. I'm trying to copy the app from my hard disk. Look at it. I'm trying to copy the app from my hard disk so I can install it. This is auto data. Auto data setup. Mm. So because yeah, get him like me. Never buy na the bani. Reduce it. Sorry, I just went to sort some things. So take a look. I'm installing the app. I'm installing the app. That is auto data. You see, auto data 3.38. So finish. You can't drink this. It's not for children. The one is Capri Sun. Yeah, Capri Sun and the Hollandia yogurt. Hollandia yogurt. Yes, I will get it for you. Oh? No, it's not. It's not in my cupboard. You have successfully loaded. I'm coming. Do you want to see what's new? Show me later. Okay. So now this is the app. This is the app. You see the year model of the vehicle. Mona, stop that thing before you spoil something. So wait. I'm coming. Let me off. Let me off this light so that okay.
I see triangle. I see triangle. That is a triangle.
Let's off the light then so that it won't be disturbing my camera. So now let me show you. This is the app Ultra Data. So now let me show you. Let us check the diagram of a Range Rover. These are the year models starting from 1959 to 2011. So let me see. 2006. Land Rover. Because that is the brand name. Land Rover. Then you select the Range Rover. Range Rover Sports. You want to come down?
Daddy, keep it here.
No. I'm trying to capture what I'm videoing. So now this is 2.7. You will select the engine type. You take a look, you'll see this is 2.7 TDV6. You now see 3.6 TDV8. These are diesels. Then 4.2 supercharged and 4.4. So let us go for 4.2 supercharged. Then you tick OK down here. So now this is no fixed technical diagram. Technical diagram, prepare time, wheel alignment, timing chain. So even from here you can see the timing. Let us open the timing. You see the timing here. So this app is very good. You see the timing. That is this one is the uh, left bank and the right bank. You see the timing. So see this one is the right bank and this one is left bank, which is the driver side bank. So this app will show you the diagram of the timing so that if you do not know the time, you can read it. You want to come down? Hmm? So you can see the diagram. Yeah, it's very clear. So if you're having any challenge with timing of any vehicle, just send me a message. Send me a message or chat me up with my WhatsApp line there. You understand? I can open the diagram and forward you the timing so that I'm talking to the DIYs and the auto mechanics on my channel. This is the time. I hold it. So let's go back. So this is service illustration. Go and lie down. Huh? So you see the timing belt. No, the what's it called? The drive belt. You see the drive belt. You see the diagram of the drive belt. See it. So this is water pump. This is crankshaft. This is AC compressor. This is power steering pump. You see, so this is adjuster roller. See another adjuster roller, that's it. Then the generator, that is the alternator. Then supercharge pump. No, what is it called? Uh, dynamic pump. That is that one. MP. This is dynamic pump.
Are you talking to me?
Then the supercharge pump is up there.
Daddy, are you talking to me?
No, I'm not talking to you.
Daddy,
Hmm?
you know I'm gonna cheat block going about this.
So these are the positions where you can place jack under the vehicle. You see it? The position where you can place jack. This point. So this is where to put front axle oil. You see the point here. And you see the torque at 2 Newton. Where you can you carry this take her to mommy? Go to mommy. Your mom is calling you. You stay one place now. So then this is the automatic transmission service point. This is the 9 Newton point is where you can drain the oil. Then you refill it at that 36 Newton. And once you are refilling it, the gauge, you see the line here, the gauge is measured here. Once the oil starts coming out from that point, this one is 8 mm Allen, hex Allen, 8 mm, and this one is 10 mm on the plastic bottom. So this one is at the side of the automatic transmission, 8 mm Allen key. So you will gauge the oil. You continue filling the oil. As you are filling the oil, when you fill around 4 liters, you have to start the engine. You continue filling, topping the oil until you start coming out from that hole. Once, and make sure the vehicle is parked on a level ground. Eh? So this is a air condition particle filter. So and this one is front axle. Mm, yes. So see other service point. This is a transfer box. Transfer box. This one rear axle. So every service information you need is here. Electric parking brake. Disconnect and reconnect. Open it now. So you see how to release the emergency parking brake. Do you know this point? This is located under the gear lever mount. Under the gear lever mount, you will see this cable. You see this cable they use hook to pull. That is where to release the parking brake when the parking brake is faulty, or when there is no battery, the engine is not starting, and the parking brake is electronic parking brake, or when the system is malfunctioning and is binding the rear tire and you want to release it. This is where you can release it. This is where you can release it from this point. You see? This is the gear selector mount. This one you're seeing here, I think, is airbag module. Emergency release handle is located under the electronic parking brake switch. To release the electronic parking brake, shock rear wheel, use stable tool, jack handle, and the screwdriver to fairly pull emergency release handle until parking brake is released in figure 1, which is this. Then the EP actuator will automatically be reset when the electronic parking brake switch is next operated. Have you seen it? So let me go back. So now, let me find 2004 Range Rover 4.4. Okay, so see this one now. We have the wiring diagram active. Let me open the wiring diagram. Oh, most diagram are not here. The only diagram you can see here very well is I think Toyota make. Let me go to Toyota. Let me use it and teach you guys what we are doing. Let me go to Toyota. Toyota. Mm-hmm. Let me use uh, let me use Toyota Corolla 1.6 liter engine. Say okay. So here we are. You see the engine management. So we open it. Engine management system. Oh, we lost the power. So engine management system. This is the diagram. You see the diagram. Let me zoom it more so that it will be clear. This is the diagram. Are you seeing the diagram? This thing you are seeing now here is you see ignition coil 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is 4-cylinder engine. So these lines you are seeing here, is the, let's go to the zoom part. Eh? These lines you are seeing here now are the wires. Wires. You understand? Wires. Wire. These are the wires. So these abbreviations are color. The first number, the first number is the main color. Then the next number is the stripe. You understand? The BL is blue. Eh? And the GE is, I think, gray. But let's go to the wire number. Calm down. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna calm down. I'm doing something. So now, sorry, I'm not too conversant with Toyota abbreviations, but we can get the abbreviations here. So look at it. Blue with yellow line. Blue with yellow line. Blue. So GE is yellow. The first two letters is the main color of the wire, which is the blue. Like now, as you take a look at this wire, it's not too clear, but we have gray here with yellow line. Gray with yellow line. So the first two number you see here now is blue. The next two number is the stripe. That is how they can use to number their own. But coming to anyone you see like this WS, WS is white. That is abbreviation for Toyota. White, WS. Whenever you see WS. And I think SW is black, I think. SW is white, is black. WS is white and SW is black. So you see this one, SW, SW dot WS. So which is, this is black with white stripe. Black with white stripe. Do you understand? Black with white stripe. So this one you see now, and this one is equally WS SW, which is white with a black stripe. This one is black with a white stripe. This one is white with a black stripe. You understand? And see the number that I showed you guys that is written in front of the socket. The number that I told you. Let me use my phone touch and show you. We just lost our lighting. Just took the light. So you see these numbers in front. You see one, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Do you see the numbers that is tiny written in front of the pins? So these are the numbers here. These are the numbers. The numbers that you are seeing: 1, 4, 2, and 3. You understand? So 1, 2, 3, and 4. You see it? So then pin number 1 is black with white stripe, and all the black with white stripe of the ignition coil is connected together. You see it? They are connected together, black with white stripe, and those 4 wires went up straight. Are you tracing it? They went up straight. They went up straight.
Okay.
You see it? Black with white stripe. Are you following the line? It's connected to this 15 amps fuse. 15 amps fuse. Have you seen it? So let me go back to the coin. So this black with white stripe is the ignition, because that 15 amps fuse. Let's go to that 15 amps fuse. This 15 amps fuse, which is F11, is connected to pin 15. You see pin 15. Pin 15 is ignition line. Then pin 30 is battery plus, direct battery plus. Any fuse that is connected to pin 30 is battery plus. Pin 15 is ignition. Then pin 50 is starting signal. So like take a look at this fuse F11 is connected to pin 30. So you have a steady current in this F11 fuse. But in this F9, you will get current there once you on the ignition. And this F9 fuse now is the ignition coil fuse, because that is, and the ignition coil fuse is sharing the same line with the fuel pump relay. This K20 is fuel pump relay. If you take a look now, you will see that the contact line, the contact which is the pin 5 and the 3 should be going to fuel pump M12, which is the fuel pump. The fuel pump M12 is the fuel pump. And the other line, the pin number 5 of the fuel pump is connected to the earth, which is 31. So 30 is battery plus, 31 is earth. That is the battery minus. 31 is battery minus, 30 is battery plus. You understand? So now this fuse went straight down. If you go there, you see that any place that line is connected to is equally the same wire color, like this line that went down here. Let's go. SW, black with white line to the pin 1 of the ignition coil. You understand? So now the 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 white with black line, which is WSSW, all of them are connected together. That is the pin 4 of this ignition coil. The pin 4. All of them are connected together. As you can see, it's all of the pin 4. They are all joined together. And all of them will now go down. Will now go down to what? Pin 30, pin 31. Pin 31. Let's follow that line down. See it? Pin 31. So that's white with the black line. The white black line is the battery negative of this ignition coil. Battery negative of this ignition coil. You understand? So then pin number 2, which is blue with yellow line. BU with yellow line. See it, pin number 2. Blue with yellow line. All of them are equally connected together. You see? And they go straight to pin 24. Pin 24 of the engine management, engine control module A35. That is the engine control module. At the connector C, we have connector C here, we have A, we have B, and D, which is the 4 sockets in the engine control module of the vehicle. So, but ignition coils are connected to pin 24 of C. That is their pin number 2, blue with yellow line. So that line that you see in ignition coil, which is blue with yellow line, is connected to pin 24. Let's say now that this coil is not working. You can use a continuity tester with your meter. Read this line, pin 2. You can test this pin 2 with other pin 2. You can test this pin 2 with other pin 2 to see if they are connected to. If there is no continuity between them, you will trace this line. You will find out that it has an open circuit along the line. Because from this diagram is showing that all the pin 2s are connected together. The pin 4s are connected together, which is the negative battery terminal. Then pin 1 are connected together also, which is the ignition line. So where they have the individual line that is making the ignition coils to fire individually is the pin number 3, which is the control line. You see the pin number 3. The pin number 3 went to engine control module differently. Differently. You understand? Differently. If you see now, This ignition coil now, this one is coil number one, coil number two, coil number three, and the coil number four. So this coil number one is connected to the third pin of coil number one is connected to pin 8 on C socket of the engine control module. You understand? Then coil number two, pin 3 is connected to pin 9. Then the third one is connected to 10. And the fourth one is connected to 11. Have you seen it? All of them are connected to C, C socket in the engine computer. C socket. So once the coil, maybe one of the coils, let's say coil number one is not working. This is how you will trace it. You will use either you use your test lamp or you test current in pin number one. Once you have current there, you mark it 1. Then you test at, that is the battery negative, in pin number 4. Check it. If you get negative, the next thing you have to do, once the others are working, you can now test this pin number 2, test the continuity between this pin number 2 and this pin number 2 to check if they are connected together. If they are not connected, that means it has an open circuit. But when they are connected together, next thing you have to do is test pin number 3 to the engine computer, which is C socket, pin number 8, socket. If you test it and you get a continuity, that means we have two problems here, two things that can possibly cause this line not to be working. Check the sockets wires. Apart from checking the socket wires, if the wires are well connected, eh, you change the coil. You have to change the coil. If you change the coil and you still doesn't work, that means the summary of the fault is that the problem is coming from the engine computer. You have to change the engine computer. It has an open circuit inside the engine computer. Maybe the transistor or MOSFET that is operating this particular coil has failed inside the engine computer. So this is how to trace a particular line. But make sure you maintain the color. That is the secret, the main secret in tracing electrical diagram. Number one is the socket number. Socket number. That is one thing. Second one is the wire colors. The wire color. These are the two key things you need to know very, very well. Know how to translate the abbreviations. You know how to translate the abbreviations. Then the socket numbering, so that you won't make mistake and count number 4 as number 1. You understand? So once you get it like that, you are good to go. You are 100% good to go. You understand? So you see, this one is uh, transmission uh, valve body. That is the transmission mechatronics. You understand? This is how many sockets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five wire sockets, but the pin is 6 because we have, so number 5 is not used. So you use number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. So everything you need to know in Corolla, the Toyota Corolla 1.6 is here. Every system. This one is the instrument cluster. Instrument cluster. If you have a problem with your instrument cluster, maybe you have changed the instrument cluster and still is not working, and you can trace the wire one after another. You understand? So these ones are tail lamp relay, combination switch. You see it. Brake pedal position switch. You see it. This one is clutch pedal position for manual, clutch pedal position switch. This one transmission range switch, that is the gearbox switch, selector switch. So this one is accelerator pedal position sensor, accelerator pedal position sensor. These are the injector nozzles, one, two, three, four. You see the injector nozzles, one of the wires, which is the the SW. You see the SW injector nozzles. All of them are connected direct to the ignition line. So the injector nozzles doesn't have fuse. See the nozzles straight. You see that the nozzles, that is SW, black with white line, black with white line is connected direct to the ignition. So once if you want to trace this nozzle, you check ignition whether you have ignition on the nozzle. Then probably the engine computer is supplying the earth, the negative line of the injector nozzle. You understand? These are the four nozzles. So the four nozzles, pin number one of the nozzles are connected to pin 1, 2, 3 of the C socket, 1, 2, 3, 4 of the C socket. So once the nozzle is not working, you have to do what? Check the the ignition. After checking the ignition, you have to trace individual nozzle. Nozzle number one is connected to pin number one in the C socket. Two is connected to the pin number two C socket, engine computer. You understand? So you trace them individually. If you don't get it, that means you have issue with your engine computer. So there's no much there in electrical diagram tracing. Mm. So this is a evaporator emission canister port valve. You see that this one is camshaft position sensor. Camshaft position sensor. Camshaft position sensor. See that this one engine control relay. Engine control relay. Engine control relay. And this one is a fuel pump relay. Coming down here, this is your fuel pump. Fuel pump. This one is intake air temperature sensor. That is air flow meter, air mass flow meter, and intake air temperature sensor. Two of them are in one component. In that air flow meter, you see the air flow meter and intake air temperature sensor are there. Then this one is the engine coolant temperature sensor. This one is oxygen sensor. Oxygen sensor have a heater and the sensor. Then this is throttle motor, throttle control unit. It has a throttle motor, and the throttle position sensor. Throttle motor position sensor. It has the two sensors. Throttle motor position sensor. And this one is oxygen sensor. The sensor two, bank one. Then this is the knock sensor. You know the function of this knock sensor? Knock sensor is a sensor that controls the ignition timing. The ignition timing. Uh-huh. You know the old pattern of vehicle, the engine that makes use of high tension wire and the distributor. You know that adjustment that you normally do after you set your timing and start your engine. You know that bolt that you will lose on your distributor. If you slack it, you adjust your distributor. You rotate your distributor uh, round. You rotate it small so that the engine will stabilize and lock it back at a position where the engine normalize. That is the function of this knock sensor. Knock sensor does that because This motor now is using, this engine is using one coil, one plug, one coil, one plug. So there is no room, there's no distributor to do that adjustment. So that is the function of this knock sensor. Knock sensor helps to adjust ignition. It's a sensor for ignition timing adjustment. Ignition timing adjustment. That is knock sensor. This one is camshaft position sensor and crankshaft position sensor. Crankshaft position sensor. Crankshaft position sensor. Camshaft sensor and crankshaft sensor. Good. These are engine computer negative line. One, two, three. See, three of them are joined together. Mhm. So this one is cruise control master switch, and this one is transmission kick down switch. Kick down switch that is located at the throttle accelerator pedal. If you kick it down, you will see a click. You will hear a click. Feel it with your on your throttle pedal. Kick down switch. And this one is overdrive switch. Overdrive switch. And this one is ABS module. ABS control module. You see that? This one is engine coolant blower motor. Engine coolant blower motor. That is the fan. And this is the AC heater function control panel. AC heater function control panel. And this one is also AC heater control panel. And this is AC refrigerant pressure switch. Engine coolant blower motor relay. Airbag, the SRS system control module. Immobilizer control module. Power steering control module. Power steering control module. And data link connection. That is OBD to data link connection, where you can diagnose this. So this is Toyota Corolla 1.6. You see, everything you need in a diagram is here. Everything you need. So if you have a problem with this system, with this diagram, you can see all the fuses here. You will know the fuse that you are supposed to have steady battery current, and the one you're supposed to get ignition. You understand? So this video I did now, I just went and glanced through the electrical diagram of a motor vehicle. The next video live that I will do, I will be in a vehicle and we'll start tracing one after another. We'll start tracing it, and I will be showing you the colors, and you will see it, and the pin where they are connected to. We'll read it from computer and we will demonstrate it live. We'll demonstrate it live and you will see it. So always try to follow me for more videos. If I go on live, you are free to ask any question that you feel like asking me, and I will respond to you. You understand? I will respond to you. So you are free to chat me up on WhatsApp. I have my WhatsApp line on my description box. You can get my WhatsApp line there. You connect me. If you are outside Nigeria, you remove the zero and add +234, so that you can be able to connect me on WhatsApp and ask me any question, any place, any point you're having a challenge in automobile. Once you got me, you have no problem. I can follow you up on a live video, on a WhatsApp video, and I will assist you on how you can be able to diagnose and trace electrical line of motor vehicle. It is very, very easy, and you can do that. Thank you for watching. Say the engineer Francis, the Range Rover doctor. I work under FRANSIX AUTOCARE. So thank you for joining me on my live video. I hope to see you next time. Bye. Bye.